Hello students, now we are going to continue from the topic which we have done in our previous lecture. The next video or the next topic of this particular video is to derive the expression of the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor having the dielectric slab between plates of constant K. K is a constant of this dielectric slab, and T is thickness of slab. Also, D is the distance between the plates. What this concentrates about, or what I have written in these lines, is nothing but it can be shown by a very simple figure. So how we are going to show this simple thing or these lines which I have written in this particular expression in this particular page. How? क्वेश्चन ये कहना चाहता है कि हमारे पास एक पैरेलल प्लेट कैपेसिटर है. पढ़ चुके हैं पैरेलल प्लेट कैपेसिटर का मतलब है दो प्लेट्स होंगी. वन प्लेट इज अवर पॉजिटिवली चार्ज एंड अनदर प्लेट इज नेगेटिवली चार्ज. उसके बीच में एक हमने डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब रखी हुई है एज गिवन और एज रिटन इन योर क्वेश्चन एंड द थिंग विच वी हैव. एक डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब उनके बीच में रखी गई है. डी सेपरेशन है प्लेट्स के बीच की. टी थिकनेस है डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब की. इतना सही है. के जो है के हमारा क्या है, डाइलेक्ट्रिक कांस्टेंट है. मैंने कहा था ई नॉट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अप्लाइड है. ईपी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कौन सी है, ऐसी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड जो पॉलराइजेशन की वजह से जो चार्जेस आए हैं उनकी वजह से जो दूसरे चार्जेस प्रोडक्शन हुई, जो चार्जेस प्रोड्यूस हुए, द चार्जेस विच आर प्रोड्यूस ड्यू टू द अप्लाइड फील्ड are termed as the polarization charges and the particular or that related field is known as the polarization field. एक हमारी applied field है and another field is our polarization field. इन दोनों के subtraction से we will obtain the resultant field which is E naught minus EP, and we have dealt with this in our previous video too. हम लोग डील कर चुके हैं इस चीज़ से अपनी previous video में. So E is nothing but equal to E naught minus EP. अब के डाइलेक्ट्रिक कांस्टेंट देने का मतलब क्या है कि हमें क्वेश्चन में दिया गया है कि ई नॉट के इंटू ई के बराबर है, या हमारा ई नॉट बाई के बराबर है. यहाँ पर जो के है वो क्या है, हमारा डाइलेक्ट्रिक कांस्टेंट. के प्रेजेंट ओवर हेयर इज नथिंग बट अवर डाइलेक्ट्रिक कांस्टेंट. सही है. ई नॉट हमने इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अप्लाई की. उस फील्ड को अप्लाई करने की वजह से कुछ चार्जेस आए, कुछ एक और फील्ड की जनरेशन हुई जिसको नाम हमने दिया पॉलराइजेशन फील्ड ईपी. रिजल्टेंट फील्ड क्या है, ई, जो कि है ई नॉट माइनस ईपी. अब ई नॉट किसके बराबर है, के ई के बराबर है. तो हमारा जो ई है वो किसके बराबर है, ई नॉट बाई के बराबर है. के क्या है यहाँ पे, डाइलेक्ट्रिक कांस्टेंट जो आपके क्वेश्चन में या टॉपिक के नाम में, आर्टिकल के नाम में दिया गया है. अब अक्रॉस द प्लेट्स ऑफ कैपेसिटर कितना पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस जनरेट होगा. अक्रॉस द प्लेट्स ऑफ कैपेसिटर यानी कि यहाँ पर इन जगहों पर कितना पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस जनरेट होगा. सो द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस अक्रॉस द प्लेट्स ऑफ कैपेसिटर क्या होंगी भाई, ये होगी ई नॉट इंटू डी माइनस टी. और V1 अगर मैं इसको नाम दे दूं तो V1 बिकम्स इक्वल टू ई नॉट इंटू डी माइनस टी. नेक्स्ट थिंग क्या है, डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब के अक्रॉस दीज पोर्शंस कितना पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा. अभी मैंने जो ये एक्सप्रेशन लिखा है, आई एम अगेन रिपीटिंग, आई हैव रिटन दिस एक्सप्रेशन और गिवन दिस एक्सप्रेशन फॉर दिस पॉइंट. इन पॉइंट्स पर मेरी कितना पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस होगा. The next thing is, what is the value of potential difference across these two terminals? So, what is the potential difference across the ends of dielectric slab? That is force represented by V2 and has the formula equal to Et. So we have two formulas. V1 is equal to E naught into D minus T and V2 is equal to Et. Therefore, the net voltage can be obtained by adding these two expressions, the expression of V1 and the expression of V2 respectively. Therefore, the net voltage becomes V is equal to V1 plus V2, that is E naught into D minus T plus Et. E naught into D minus T, and as we know, E is equal to E naught by K. E naught can be taken common and we are left with D minus T plus T by K. Therefore, the expression becomes E naught into D minus T plus T by K. D minus T plus T by K. And we know that E naught is nothing but equal to sigma by epsilon naught. कुछ नहीं किया, सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स का यूज़ किया है. V1 V2 दो वोल्टेजेस हैं. एक वोल्टेज है, वन वोल्टेज इज द वैल्यू ऑफ वोल्टेज एट आवर प्लेट्स, आवर कैपेसिटर प्लेट्स, एंड V2 is the value of voltage at the ends of dielectric slab. We have written simply the expression of both and obtained or added them to obtain the net or total voltage. So we have added V1 and V2 and hence we have obtained V is equal to V1 plus V2. And this is our particular expression of V. We all know Q is equal to CV. So C is nothing but equal to Q by V. Q is equal to sigma A. पता है भी सिग्मा क्या है? Here sigma is our surface charge density and A is an area of this associated plates. Using the expression of V which we have obtained here, इस एक्सप्रेशन का हम लोगों ने यूज़ कर लिया. Cancelling some terms from bottom and top, we are left with A epsilon naught by D minus T plus T by K. So, this is the value of capacitance which we have to obtain. And if T is equal to D, let us consider a particular case. If T is equal to D, then what this equation is going to take the form, or which form this equation will undertake when we have T equal to D. अगर T और T बराबर हो गए तो ये इक्वेशन किस तरीके की फॉर्म एक्वायर कर लेगी. Consider that also. What is the form taken by it? If C is equal to D, T D के बराबर होगा तो C बन जाएगी A एप्सिलॉन नॉट बाय D माइनस T प्लस T बाय K, A एप्सिलॉन नॉट K बाय D. So this is the expression of C if this particular is our expression of C, that is K A epsilon naught by D, if our T is equal to D or the thickness of dielectric slab is equal to the separation between the two capacitor plates. Between the two capacitor plates. Okay. Moving ahead to the next question. One of the important question we are going to consider over here. Next question is nothing but related to previous questions. If you have, one question is given to you that you have a capacitor and a battery is connected to this capacitor. The value of battery or the potential across this battery is 100 volts and the value of capacitance over here is C is equal to 900 say farad. You have to obtain the value of potential energy related to this. Potential energy की जो value है आप लोगों को calculate करनी है. And this is one of your assignment question. You need to attempt it by yourself. According to me, until now I have given you the 2 assignment question, and this is your 3rd assignment question, and this question is the easiest question out of them. This question is the easiest question out of them. You need to obtain it. You need to try this question by yourself. Okay, the next question is, which we have to consider, is nothing but you have given the two value of capacitance. You have given the two values of capacitance. Next question is, that is C1 is equal to 4 microfarad and C2 is equal to 2 microfarad. The value of V1 and V2 is given to you. The value of V1 is 200 volts and the value of V2 is 0 volt. So I hope these 4 things are clear to you. The value of C1, C2, V1 and V2 is given to you, and you have to calculate the value of energy loss when these two capacitors are taken together. When these two capacitors are taken together, then what is the value of energy loss? You have to calculate that by yourself. So I am going to do this question for you. How we have to do this question? As we all know, the value of energy loss is given by, or the expression of energy loss is this one. And one simple thing is, micro means 10 की power minus 6. So 2 microfarad and 4 microfarad can be written as 4 into 10 की power minus 6 farad and 2 into 10 की power minus 6 farad respectively. These two values can be given to the C1 and C2 respectively. Using these two values in this equation, ten की power 6 can be taken as common. Evaluating this, cancelling some terms and using simple mathematics, you will get the answer equal to near about 2.67. Try this by yourself. A very simple question. Now, so this is our answer of our question. The next question associated with your one of the NCERT question is also this one, that you have two capacitance which are connected in series. You have given the two capacitance connected in series and a battery is attached to them. Also a battery is attached to them. You have to calculate the value of charge associated with them. I don't think so that is a difficult question. A very simple question is, you have two capacitance connected in series. Suppose they are going to take any value. I am considering this general case for you. And we have a battery over here. Here C1 and C2 can take any value. So can you determine the value of charge associated with this? This is your assignment question. Can you determine the value of charge associated with this? This, okay. Don't consider this as your assignment question. Only this question is your assignment question. Maybe, again I am repeating, I have given 2 to 3 questions to you in the past regarding the assignment. This is a general thing, that if two capacitors are connected in series and a battery is connected to them, then we have nothing but the value of voltage is different for both the capacitors. Both the capacitors are going to have the different value of voltages. As in series, the value of charge remains same. सीरीज में जब हम कंसिडर करते हैं तो चार्ज की वैल्यू सेम रहती है. इन सीरीज द वैल्यू ऑफ चार्ज रिमेन्स द सेम. क्यों रहती है, कैसे रहती है, दैट इज अ सिंपल थिंग. सो सीरीज में क्योंकि चार्जेस की वैल्यू सेम रहती हैं, तो ड्यू टू दैट इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्ट we have this thing, that in order to obtain the value of V, we are going to use the formula. As we know, Q is equal to CV, so V1 is equal to Q by C1 and V2 is equal to Q by C2. C1 C2 की वैल्यूज दी हुई है, निकाल लोगे. Very simple question and we haven't done much difficult question in today's video. So thank you. Be regular with videos again and study hard. Don't waste your time.